Have you ever looked at successful people and thought, how do they do it? What's their secret? The truth is, it's not about luck or talent. It's about habits. Imagine if you could make small, consistent changes in your life that would compound over time and completely transform your future. That's the promise of James Clear's Atomic Habits. In this video, we're not just summarizing the book. We're diving deep into the principles, sharing real-life examples, and giving you actionable steps to build better habits, break bad ones, and design a life you love. Whether you're trying to lose weight, improve your career, or simply be more productive, the lessons in Atomic Habits can help you get there, one tiny step at a time. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's unlock the science behind habits that stick. We often underestimate the power of small changes. But James Clear makes a compelling argument. Small habits, when repeated consistently, lead to significant transformations over time. Let's consider an example from the book. Imagine a pilot adjusting the airplane's course by just a few degrees. At first, it seems insignificant, but over a long flight, that tiny change could take you to a completely different destination. The same is true for our daily habits. If you save just $10 a day, you might not feel richer immediately, but over years, that simple habit can create financial freedom. On the flip side, negative habits also compound. Eating one unhealthy meal might not seem like a big deal, but if it becomes a daily habit, it can lead to serious health issues. Clear shares the story of the British cycling team. For years, they were underperforming, but when they adopted the marginal gain strategy, focusing on improving every element of cycling by just 1%, they transformed. They cleaned their bike tires, redesigned their uniforms, and even improved the athletes' sleep environments. These small changes added up, and they went on to dominate the sport. So, ask yourself, what small habit could you start today that would create a big impact a year from now? To change your habits, you first need to understand how they work. Clear explains the habit loop, which has 4 parts: cue, craving, response, and reward. Here's an example. Let's say you're trying to cut back on social media. The cue might be a notification popping up on your phone. The craving is the desire for entertainment or connection. The response is opening Instagram or Twitter. And the reward is the dopamine hit you get from likes or comments. Once you understand this loop, you can start to manipulate it. Let's say you want to create a habit of reading before bed. Make the cue obvious. Keep your book on your pillow. Make the craving attractive. Pick a book you're excited about. Make the response easy. Commit to reading just 1 page. And make the reward satisfying. Track your progress or reward yourself with something simple, like a favorite snack. Clear uses storytelling to bring this idea to life. He shares the story of a man who wanted to lose weight. His first habit? He committed to driving to the gym every day, but only staying for 5 minutes. At first, this seems counterproductive, but he was building the habit of showing up. Over time, his sessions got longer, and he lost over 100 pounds. Remember, the habit loop is the foundation. Once you master it, you can create habits that work for you instead of against you. Clear introduces 4 laws to help you create new habits and break bad ones. 1. Make it obvious. If you want to drink more water, place a water bottle on your desk where you can see it. If you want to stop watching TV, hide the remote control. 2. Make it attractive. Pair your new habit with something enjoyable. For instance, listen to a favorite podcast while you work out. 3. Make it easy. Start small. If you want to start meditating, don't aim for 30 minutes. Start with just 2 minutes. 4. Make it satisfying. Celebrate small wins. For example, give yourself a sticker on a habit tracker every time you complete the task. To break bad habits, apply the inverse of these laws. Make the bad habit invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. For example, if you want to stop eating junk food, don't keep it in the house. Make it hard to access, and you'll be less likely to indulge. Most people focus on outcomes. They say, I want to lose weight or I want to save money. But Clear argues that real change happens when you focus on identity. Instead of setting a goal to lose weight, say, I am a healthy person. Every action you take is like a vote for the type of person you want to become. When you go for a walk, you're casting a vote for being an active person. When you save $1, you're casting a vote for being a financially responsible person. Clear tells the story of a man who wanted to quit smoking. Instead of saying, "I'm trying to quit," he started saying, "I am not a smoker." This simple identity shift helped him see himself differently and stick to his goal. This might be the most profound lesson in the book. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Clear argues that while goals are important for setting direction, systems are what drive progress. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your system might be writing 300 words every morning. Think about this. Olympic athletes don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems, structured training, consistent practice, and clear routines. Success isn't about willpower. It's about having the right systems in place. At its heart, Atomic Habits is a book about hope. It shows us that no matter where we are today, we have the power to change our future, one tiny habit at a time. Think about your life. What small habit could you start today that your future self will thank you for? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little habit transformation. Remember, success isn't a one-time event. It's a series of small, consistent actions. Until next time, keep growing one habit at a time